Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Ubu Kosfiliuchi, and I have with me today.
It's Petois.
Alright, on this video we'll be reacting to Kristan Hawkins versus the angriest pro-choicer ever. Guys, without wasting more time, let's get into today's video.
It's disgusting, and you should be damn ashamed of yourself, and I don't believe that, and I'm not going to fight until people like you do not have a place to come on here on my campus that I paid a school to go to and spew your fucking lies.
I have a personal question for
aggressive.
you. Are your beliefs about abortion and life and conception, does that have anything to do with your personal religious beliefs? Your belief that life begins at conception, that is not shared by a lot of people. It's not shared by me. It's not shared by any of my friends. So I'm asking you, why should your moral belief be the end-all, be-all, and make the law and take away the right to a clean, safe abortion for women to have? And the fact that you can sit here and say that the rapist baby, the seed, or whatever you want to call it, the baby that's still in your belly and that it's not born yet, that you should be forced to have that, it's disgusting. And the fact that you can come over here and have an entire career based off of this, and I'm not done speaking, and then you can sit here in front of my friend who is a victim of rape and say that she should have that baby, it's disgusting. And you should be damn ashamed of yourself, and I don't believe that, and I'm not going to fight until people like you do not have a place to come on here on my campus that I paid a school to go to and spew your fucking lies.
Well, I believe in the First Amendment. Do you believe in the First Amendment?
Do you?
Do you believe in the First Amendment? I've allowed you to sit here and scream at me for an hour and a half and
I'm saying I don't believe that you should have the
disgusting
right to
things
take
me.
away my access to a clean, safe abortion as a human right. I have the right to have the autonomy over my own body. You have the right to your autonomy over your own body. We both get knocked up, have sex, both of us pregnant. You want to abort it? You don't want to abort it? Your decision. If I want to abort it, I'm going to fucking do that.
Okay.
So who are you to sit here
Yeah,
and
so
tell
if I don't
me
want to own a slave,
that?
but you want to own a slave, am I supposed to just sit around and say that?
Do not sit here in front of a microphone and compare owning a slave to me, you white
That's the
fucking
argument.
bitch. You have no idea to sit here and say this shit to me.
Ma'am, that is the argument you just made.
No, it's not.
This is
No, it is not. That is your incorrect interpretation.
Why is she
That
so
a lawful
pissed?
fallacy.
That is
You
the
think
argument.
you can sit here and go ring around
Ma'am,
the
that
rosy
is
with
the
me?
argument. Are you done with your question? Because you asked me like
You
3
haven't
things.
answered anything. You've actually
You
just
haven't
made a
let me
statement and
answer
completely
anything.
deterred my
All
argument
right,
in a
you can
completely
sit
different
down,
way.
I can
Oh,
answer
do
your
you think that you
question.
can own a slave? If I want to own a slave, can I own a slave? How can you sit here with a straight face and say that to me? How is you
yeah.
not embarrassed
Okay,
of
can
yourself?
you let me answer your question?
Look at the guys
How
in the
can you
background.
sit here and deny biology?
How can you sit here and deny biology? I'm going to ask you the same question.
Do you want me to answer your questions? If you will sit down, I will answer your questions.
No, I'm going to stand right here, and I want you
well,
to
then you
tell
gotta
me
stop
how
talking
you think it's
so I can
okay
answer
to
your
compare
questions.
owning a slave to having an abortion. It
Yes.
is not even in the same ballpark.
Yes, because...
White people were not seen as people in this country.
Yes,
they were
just like what you've
enslaved.
done time and time again tonight to an unborn child. You have argued.
Unborn child, not living.
you all-
Black people already existed. They were born. They
Unborn
were
children are
like
living,
literally
ma'am.
born into slavery.
Would you like me to answer your questions? I can't answer if you keep screaming at me. Do you want me to answer your questions?
I'm waiting.
Or are you going to stop
Are
talking?
you going to answer my question? Or
Yes.
are you going to sit here and look stupid? I'm quiet right now. I'm quiet.
This is why we have the First Amendment, so they can
Am I
do this.
speaking?
So, no. When we talk about abortion, we talk about the living human being that's present inside of a mother's womb. Biology confirms this fact. This is not a religious belief that I hold. This is a scientific fact. The law of biogenesis says like begets like. We know the definition of life, and we know what's inside of a mother is living because that child is growing. You can call the child a fetus, a clump of cells, whatever, but the fact is that entity, which is a member of our human species, because two humans can't reproduce anything other besides a human, is in fact alive. The arguments that you're making to support your extremist beliefs to justify
not
abortion
extremist. It's
is that
basic
the
human
child
right that
in
you're
the
trying to
womb
take away
doesn't
from
have
me.
value. The argument you're trying to and failing to make, in the argument that you really
You don't get to
should be
sit here and tell me
debating
what my
on-
argument is. If you want to
Ma'am,
answer
you
my
said you'd be
question, then
quiet.
answer my question.
Ma'am, you said you'd be quiet.
Answer
The
question.
argument you're failing to make, and what argument you should be making, is that you believe that the human inside of the womb has less value than a woman. And that certain people get
Yes,
to
it
decide.
does, because it's her
Exactly.
body, her choice.
Exactly.
Her body,
That is
exactly.
your
Her
act-
body, her
Ma'am,
choice.
that is your argument.
Sorry.
It is not that it's not a human being or that's living, because that's flat out denying biology. We know it's living, and we know it's a human being.
What else would
What
it
you're
be?
arguing is that child doesn't have the same right to life as his or her mother, because you have decided, and what you said during your comments was that if I got pregnant and chose not to have an abortion, I can do that, but you can choose to have abortion because the mother gets to decide the value of that person.
The mother,
that is
it's the mother's child. That's
Bam.
exactly what
You're
I'm
not letting me
saying.
answer your question. That's exactly what
Shut up.
happened. That's exactly what happened in pre-Civil War
Just say why am I
America.
saying that?
You could choose to assign value to Black Americans depending on what you felt like. You could say, oh, I am against slavery because I know these people are human beings that have value and no one has the right to own another human person. But if I was a plantation owner in the South,
There's
I could say,
no way
yeah,
this is
they have
real
some
life.
value, but they don't have
like
full
this actually
value
exist
because
outside
I
of, like,
deem it.
alt-right-wing
It's a
Twitter?
slippery slope. And that is not, by the way, that is not a religious belief. This is a scientific belief that this is a human being. Where we can differ on our belief is the
I ask a
value
question?
we assign. No, there's other people behind you.
I
There's
have
value
actually
that
one
you
more question
assign
to
to
ask,
human
and she
beings.
said I could ask a
That
question
is the
before I leave.
actual debatable question here today.
No,
is what
it's
is
not.
the value we assign to human beings in the womb? Does a human being in the womb have the same value,
Are you gonna stop
the
going
same
round
right to
and
life
around and around
as
repeating
other
yourself?
people, or do they not? That is the true pro-abortion argument. That if you would have taken an hour to research, you could have come and made. But you failed
Can
to
I
do
ask
that
my
because you
question
denied
now?
biology.
Can I
Next
ask my
person.
question
No,
now?
you can get behind the line. Back the
You
line.
can sit here and
You can
like
get in the
try
back
and
of the line.
create
She's been
this
waiting
argument
patiently.
and idea that you have of what we believe in and push it back in my face, but it's not going to work.
You
Your
can
little
get in the back of the line.
logical fallacy, ring around the rosy, will not work on us. You disgust me, and if
All right, she's been
biology,
waiting to speak, ma'am. You're not allowing other women to speak.
suck my cock, suck it.
Really. I believe.
Things are happening,
Yeah,
bro.
really.
Things are happening. That's just crazy. But
Wow.
wow.
She had Christian had patience. He had patience there.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have lost it. Okay, well, I believe it's life starts from the womb. Be it a rapist baby. I know a lot of people go through traumas, and the trauma of being raped and then seeing the child. A lot of people, it could kick in a whole lot of things. But I believe once it's in there, it should come to life. You shouldn't, because it's breathing. That's how everybody started, right? We say growing from a day old to weeks, and that's his life. Changes occur. That's his life. So you're telling me because he's not born doesn't mean it's not alive. So it's the same thing as what may be assumed as giving birth to a child and shooting it. Right? It's alive. It's alive. So I don't see the argument that it's not life, my body, your choice. Let's take off the those being raped, right? Yeah, there are people. You're a grown adult. When you have sex, it leads
Unprotected
to
sex.
unprotected sex. Yes, it leads to pregnancy or probably STDs. Now let's remove the STDs now. Let's focus on the pregnancy. There are different kind of contraceptions, and you choose not to. Sometimes they fail though, but then it's happened. Right? Does it affect, like, with the pregnancy? Is it a risky one? Right? Does it in any way affect it? Like, there are some pregnancies like it's a 50-50 chance, or the mother will be in danger and all that. Yeah, cases like that. But no, because for whatever reason you feel you're not ready and the rest of that, and you take some decisions and actions, then no, it's not justified. That's why I feel denying the fact that it's not living because it's still in your stomach. I don't think that is a good reason. That's just what I have to say.
It's like not given a chance. The babies, the like she said. Scientifically speaking, it's alive.
Yeah.
So
Because
you
we all
do
base science
yes.
right now, like science.
It's alive,
Facts and
you know.
stuff. Yeah.
So you aborting is like, just like you said, just like give birth to the baby and then kill it. It's the difference is that now the baby's out. That's just the difference. But like to me, like put religion aside, put science aside, put everything aside, just normal, like just normally, naturally. It's like, you don't know what that baby's gonna become. You don't know, just it's like you're not giving it a chance at all. Like I don't want to be like religious or like science. No, no, no. Put the science aside, put the religion, everything, put all those things aside. Just like humanity, the baby's alive. Give the baby a chance to live. Let the baby live. Let the baby. You don't know what that baby is gonna become. You know, that's just what it is. You don't know what that baby is gonna become. I understand. Like some people, it's like rape and all those stuff, and definitely like it's not something easy. Giving birth to a child, and anytime you see that child, you're gonna remember what happened. It can be traumatizing. I know that, but some people are strong enough. Like you can be strong enough to conquer that and face it, because everything happens for a reason. God can bring something into your life in a negative way to bring you positive rewards. It happens. That baby could end up changing your life. So
In India, more than 5,000 babies are killed every year. It's called infanticide. Infanticide. So yeah,
infanticide.
because the female was over there, they don't believe like it's what's the same. So you go check the sex of your child. If it's female, then you kill it.
You kill it.
You know. So it's just crazy. But yeah, guys, I don't know what you feel about this video. Let me know your view on this, and can you drop it in the comment section? And also, if you have any suggestions to make this channel better, can you drop that in the comment section, guys? Till come your way next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For now, say
Peace.